Yeah.
Oh, you knew Big Buffon, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I never liked that hair.
I loved that hair. He looked like one of the soldiers outside Buckingham Palace. Willy, if you use Willy, it's always about soft. It's always about the soft one, right?
Yes.
You can't use Willy for hard.
Erection. No. Put your Willy in us. I'm desperate for it. It's not.
Give me that, Willy.
Packet of crisps people used to use back in the day, do you remember?
I grew up in London.
So you don't know this, Rosie, and I don't know how
There's
much
nothing I don't know about you, Chris.
No. Yeah,
There's
no,
no
about
conversation
Edward. About Edward.
about
So
you,
me and
yeah.
Ed go
I
back.
might
For
not
people,
know
so what's really nice is we get people on the podcast, and the people, obviously listeners who know what we do and know me from now, don't know everything I've done back in the day. And when we lived in Edinburgh together.
We did.
We did 1 year when we did the Comedy Zone. We lived together, didn't we?
2009, and did we live together the year after as well? We might have.
Don't know,
2010.
possibly.
Yeah, I think we might have. Done.
Definitely 1 year, maybe two.
Yeah.
Do you know Ed took us to probably my first sushi restaurant?
Oh God!
I taught
You
Chris about.
uncultured swine.
I taught Chris about different foods.
He taught me about new foods.
Thank you.
He did. Can you remember what I said when you made some pasta in the house? And I
think it was a stir fry from memory.
it was
which
something
blew,
long.
Which blew
There was
you
something
away.
long in it. There was a long thing in it, right?
Noodles.
Noodles and
Beans,
spaghetti.
Noodles.
Beans.
Can you remember? I got some bread
What was it you said?
and I got some butter.
You got bread and butter with the stir fry. Yeah. What did you say?
There's no better
Yeah.
than putting a bit of butter on some bread.
Yeah.
and
That's what it
he
was, yeah.
quoted it
Yeah.
for the entire month of Edinburgh.
What an astonishing thing to say. If someone wrote that in a script about someone from the Northeast, you'd go, that's a bit on the nose.
I know. We've come on a lot since then.
I have personally. I think
Yeah.
I've grown up a lot.
But there's still now better than putting a bit of butter on
No,
some bread,
but
is
putting a
there?
bit of butter
I
on some
have to
bread.
I mean, I do agree
I
as
have
well.
to agree.
Yeah,
Bit of
yeah.
butter on
Crusty
some
bit
bread.
of crusty bread.
Yeah, I don't think it was crusty. I think it was sliced white. And you were dipping it in the Asian stir fry I just made. That was also, I'm sure you've heard this story before, that every time Chris used to brush his teeth, I'd run in to brush my teeth at the same time and then try and spit on his hand.
I didn't know that.
No, I've never told her that. I fucking hated that. I hated it so much.
Highlight of my night, every
I
night.
hated it.
You've never told
I
me that.
have, because I hated it. I
funny.
didn't
That's
find it funny. I found it irritating.
Yeah.
It was the word. Go on, explain it.
Yeah, so every time, basically
he was
I would
very
wait.
germ phobic then as well.
I mean,
yeah.
it was
I'm better
an
now.
awful thing for me to do, really, because he was genuinely germ phobic. And I'd wait in my bedroom, even if I was like, I want to go to sleep, or I've got to brush my teeth, but I've got to wait for Chris to brush his teeth. And then I'd hear him go into the bathroom, and it was like you'd probably hear me just thundering down the corridor, like,
Oh, he was a big lad.
"Yeah,
He was a
brushing
big
teeth.
lad.
We're brushing our teeth, Chris." You're fucking hippo running towards him, holding a tube of Colgate. Brush my teeth. He's like, "Oh, where, man? Fuck off, man." And then just wait for him to lean over to spit, and I'd spit, and I got it on his hand.
Oh my
Getting
God.
so close to us, like you just wait. Because we'd wait, and sometimes I'd brush for ages,
Yeah.
and would like but it was worse because when he was just building up more, and he had a bigger mouth than me. He was just building up more, and he had leaning out, touch the tap, spitting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
that's brilliant.
it was very good.
And
I was
trying to get anything in your hair, like any liquid in your big bouffant.
yeah.
Oh, you knew
Big
Big
Buffon
Buffon, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's when we met, which is
Yeah.
crazy to think about. 'Cause I did not like
3
that
years
hair
after that, yeah.
at all. I never liked that hair.
I loved that hair. He looked like one of the soldiers outside Buckingham Palace.
God, you actually did.
God, we had a laugh though, didn't we?
We
We were
did.
so
That was a
different
good-
as well,
that was
though.
a
Like,
good year, yeah.
that's the mad thing about comedy. It was almost like because I never went to uni, so for me that was like my uni.
Yeah.
that was like
You did go to uni?
Yeah, but I stayed at home. I went to Sunderland Uni. And I stayed at home. It was
Oh,
like
right,
it was.
okay.
It was
You didn't
almost.
do halls or anything?
No, I didn't do any of that. So getting to live,
And
it
you
was
haven't got any
me.
siblings?
Yeah, it was me,
Loads
you.
of cousins, though.
Yeah, I've inherited loads of cousins. It was me, you, Tom Deacon, Jimmy McGee, and we all lived together in this
Yeah.
house and played Xbox together. And it was literally like being. It was like being a student.
It was really fun.
It was
Bros.
so good.
Bros before halls.
Yeah, and no,
Nice.
well, no, some of them didn't take that on board,
Yeah.
did they? We couldn't bloody get in the living room one night because people were doing sex. I couldn't play on Halo.
Me and Chris were bros before house.
Right.
We were bros before hoes. Yeah,
No, he had shit hair and
Yeah.
it looked a lot different
Yeah.
as well.
it was like 10 stone heavier. And yours had
stop it.
toothpaste on his chin.
You've mentioned it a lot. It's not nice.
How are we not a tempting prospect?
I
Unbelievable.
know exactly who it would have been. It
Yeah,
Yeah.
was Jimmy McGee, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Tom Deacon, to be
And
fair.
Tom
Tom
Deacon,
Deacon,
pair
okay.
them doing bloody in the living room. We had to go in and play
Together at the same
Halo
time?
afterwards. No.
Never understood that. Have you ever done that?
What, same
Had
time?
sex in the same room as your friend?
No.
I couldn't
Never
imagine
understood
I've
anything.
been the friend before, though. Awful. Just trying to sleep. I put my looks like it's headphones and sleep mask time.
Oh, that's so upsetting. I wouldn't. You know me. I would get out. Both of you get out now.
Yeah.
I would ruin the moment.
I don't think it happens now. Apparently, you know, the younger generation just aren't doing anything like that now.
Times have
People.
changed.
No, there's not. I think it's just they live on their phones now and nothing like that's happening anymore. They're not getting pissed at parties. They're not getting fingered in the beds opposite their friends. Although there might be,
those
I
are the
don't know.
days when-
Broken bloody Britain, Ed. It's broken bloody Britain. Do you know that?
I blame woke.
Yeah.
It's
Although,
all
do you know,
woke
this
now.
is genuinely
I kinda
true,
hope
right?
not.
This is genuinely true. Apparently, the other week, there was something on down at the beach, some event, and some 14-year-olds got arrested for being drunk in our hometown. And I remember thinking,
Good.
nature's healing.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, nature's healing. The 14-year-olds are spitting on the police again, fighting,
Yeah.
getting arrested. We're back. We are so back.
Yeah. Christmas is awkward because my nephew's 18 and
How many nephews you got?
Oh, God.
3.
List them.
Daniel Alvan-Abel.
Boom.
He's turning 18 in December and that kid will not have an alcoholic drink.
Really?
And the amount that we tried, we're like, just a half a cider.
But I think that's great.
I know,
Good for him.
I know.
You've got to have
but
your
it
own
is-
mind, haven't you?
Good for
yes,
him.
it
Yeah.
is. But
And he's in
obviously,
cracking shape.
he is. Well, they just go.
They
love
go-
going
they
to
go
the
gym now, the
and they
kids,
really
don't
look
they?
after
Yeah, yeah,
themselves,
yeah.
taking all the vitamins and all that shit. Like we just didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that at all.
No,
No.
but whatever.
So there we
for
go.
them.
Ed, you've got a story for
Oh, yeah. I've got a story for you guys.
Yeah.
I
This
like
happened,
this.
this happened to you, yeah?
About you two, I know.
Yeah, this is, yeah,
hang
tour's called Fresh Hell. It's really... It's
Where are you
such
going? Are you going
fun
all over
stuff.
the world again?
The rest of the world isn't booked in yet, but I'll probably go and do some... Probably Australia, New Zealand, America.
Nice.
Maybe some Europe dates. I did some Europe dates on the last tour,
That's cool.
which was fun. But it was mainly a holiday with our dear friend Paul Brown.
Yes.
Oh, can we talk about Paul for just 2
Yeah,
minutes?
sure, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Paul
I've
so
got
much.
stuff about Paul in my new show as well, actually.
Have
Really?
you?
Yeah.
How?
I'm not going to give away anything.
Do you know he was once? Do you know
Should we
Greg?
explain
you know,
to the listeners who
Yeah,
he
so
is?
he was our tour manager for. He was my tour manager for a couple of me tours, and then he did Shag Married
Married
Annoyed,
Annoyed.
and then he's now such a fantastic tour manager.
Oh,
that
he's
he
the
now
best.
does you. He does Greg Davis.
Yeah.
He does every. You know,
He did a lot
he's
of
no
off-
longer my
off-menu
auxiliary.
tours as well.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
off menu
yeah.
one. He's no longer my auxiliary tour manager.
Yeah.
He's moved on. You know,
Still
Greg
man?
Davies calls him Bobby Two Bots.
Yeah.
because he had 2 bottles of water in his pants once, so he just constantly calls him Bobby Two Bots.
Bobby Two Bots, yeah.
Well, we call him Snail.
Snail.
He's got so
And I don't even know where that you.
Yeah.
Snail came from the amount of times I typed Paul and my phone changed it to Pale. So he got Pale for a while.
Yeah.
Then he got Snail. Now and then he gets Whale.
Well, we call him Spooky Richard.
Why is that again?
Well, his real name's Richard, of course.
Yes.
Which blows your mind when you check into a hotel and he hands the credit card over. It
Yeah.
says Richard Brown.
Yes.
And then every sort of season, every big seasonal event, we would give him a new seasonal nickname. And Halloween, it was Spooky Richard. And then when it got to Christmas, I think it became Christmas shit.
Dear
I
listener,
love
these
him
are all
so
done
much.
with jest. We love Paul.
Oh, he's the best. He's honestly the best man in the world.
He's so lovely, isn't
He's
he?
so
Just
brilliant.
a genuinely lovely guy. Love you, Paul.
So there we go. Love you, Paul.
You ready for this story?
Yes.
Dear Chris and Rosie, please keep me anonymous. I work for the police and my favourite colleague used to work in the cells and he has countless stories from being in there.
Oh,
This is good. One day, a man was brought into the cells and of course, you have to be fully searched when you come in.
yeah.
He was being very cagey and refusing to show his willy. Understandable.
Something's up his willy.
I will just quickly say I find adults using the word willy absolutely repulsive.
Yes.
It's unacceptable.
Yes.
What do you call it?
I mean, anything but willy, I think.
Anything but Willie.
What,
Penis.
I call mine Spooky Richard.
Spooky Richard.
No, where did
Cock,
La Family?
my favourite cousin.
I call it my favourite cousin and his 2 nephews.
2 bald nephews.
Right, you won't show them his Chucky.
Oh, that one's bad.
I think anything that feels slightly infantile
Yeah,
is
it's
the worst.
fine.
Yeah. Also, here's what I was thinking. Willy, if you use Willy, it's always about soft. It's always about the soft one, right?
Yes.
You can't use Willy for hard.
Erection.
A geet hard Willy has never been said.
No. Put your willy in us. I'm desperate for it. It's not the one.
Give me that Willy.
I've been thinking about your willy all day.
See what I mean? I feel physically sick now.
Can you slow down? Your Willy's hurting.
Yeah. I can't wait to get your willy in my mouth. It's horrible. Yeah. I do agree.
Refusing to show his Willy, understandable, this person says. Asking him to please not look at it. Obviously, this made them think he was trying to sneak something into the cells, and they eventually were able to have a look. Guess what this man had wrapped extremely tightly around the end of his Willy?
Barbed wire.
No, that Rosie.
Well, we've been doing this for 7 years.
What's wrapped around it?
It's not the plot from Saw 11.
I don't know why I'm saying this, and I don't know why it's the first thing that popped in my head. And strike us down if I'm wrong, and if I'm right, it's just a guess. Dental floss.
Oh, God.
Interesting. What would the purpose of that be,
Pleasure.
I don't know. Why does anyone do these things?
I think it's a yo-yo. That's what I
The
think
string
it is.
of it, unstringed string of yo-yo, and the
I
yo-yo's
think
tiny
he's got
there.
a yo-yo.
He
on
can't
Good
go to
trick.
prison without his favourite yo-yo.
Good trick if you can do it, though.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk the Willy.
Down, yeah.
Right,
Cox Cradle.
What's he got tied around his way? Why do people tie him?
You got any more before I carry on?
I don't think I've got any more, no.
No, I've got nothing.
He had what
Willy
looked like-
around the world? That's one.
Yeah. He had what looked like a red nose around the end. And when they took it off, they found out it was a swimming cap wound extremely tightly around his knob end. There was nothing inside, no drugs, no smuggling or anything. When asked why he did this, he said, "I'm just a pervert, mate. I enjoy it." To which you've got to say fair enough.
Fair play.
Yeah, fair play.
Fair
with
play.
The swimming cap. Why swimming? How
Why
do you land
have
on
I
swimming
Oh, I
cap?
don't know, honestly.
Why have we never heard of swimming cap being used in lieu of contraception? You always hear something.
Yeah,
Swimming cap seems like a no-brainer.
not a bad idea.
Probably the best one. Pack of crisps people used to use back in the day, do you remember?
I grew up in London.
Has this been hard?
It's just been awful, Ed. It's just been awful.
Really difficult.
Lovely old time. Nice seeing you guys.
But no people used to use packets of crisps
Snickers and elastic band.
when we were kids.
Never heard about Snickers and elastic band.
No, I've never heard of Snickers and
Cling film.
elastic band in lieu of contraception.
Cling Swimming caps would have been really good.
Much better. I'm like, this is
I
unbelievable.
used to swim for South Tyneside as well when I was
Did you?
young. That's why I had loads of swimming caps. I did.
Imagine this making you think of that. Just being
Well,
like,
now, when the
this will add
kids...
to the anecdote.
Is there more to this?
Yeah, there's some honourable
Oh my
mentions.
God.
Oh, wow.
There is also some other honourable mentions. This one is disgusting. Like the time when an officer pulled out what looked like to be an old piece of chewing gum from someone's wallet. When asked what it was, the man replied that it was his son's foreskin.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
In his wallet.
In his wallet, obviously keeping it.
Most people go for a picture.
Yeah. A little
only a photo.
A little keepsake.
Wow.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's really awful.
me-
I'm a bit
Son's
annoyed actually because I had
foreskin.
mine lopped off and they didn't let me keep it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, mine is, yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
23.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Yeah.
Why?
So when we first
Too
Too
tight.
tight.
Too tight.
when
Too
we
tight,
first met,
easily.
you had a foreskin.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
you look
different about you.
Yeah. I've lost weight,
That's
haven't
what
I?
no, it's not that.
It's the
It's
foreskin.
not the way.
Yeah. Well, that was some of it.
How big was it?
A stone and a half.
It's like a fucking, it's like a ring from a water park.
Yeah. That's where it is now.
That's what they're using.
You go to
That's
Wet n'
impressive.
Wild.
23 though. That's
Yeah.
quite old to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You were like 2. weren't
What
you?
was the recovery like of that?
Mainly sort of just Winnie pooing around the house. Just literally
T-shirt, no pants.
No pants. Just all day, like.
I was like, he doesn't crawl.
What? Just you eat a lot of honey, and that sorts it out.
Everybody up from best mates with a rabbit.
Do